Oh, it's another racing game we found on Steam for £3. Does this mean we're going to be playing another rubbish game? Welcome to CrashMetal Cyberpunk, yet another cheap drift game on Steam. Let's see how it is. Welcome everyone, here we are. Welcome, buy your first car. It looks exactly like Need for Speed Heat. And it may look even better. Why would you need for Speed Heat when you've got this? I think this is actually a decent cheap Steam game for once and not rubbish like most of the other ones. You could get a Miata MX-5, Silvia S13, 180SX, they're all here. Silvia S14, RX-8, Silvia S15. This is the Lexus, 350Z, Skyline R32, A80 Supra, R34 Skyline's in that game, yes. F82 M4, A90 Supra, one of the few games to have the new Supra in. The strange thing is that none of them have their badges. We're going to go for the S13 Silvia. And we get a tuning kit for free. Choose any one of these liveries. Which one do I go for? I'm going to take this one, so let's go and play. And we can go into the open world. Here we are, giving the S13 Silvia a spin. It sounds like it's already been fitted with an aftermarket turbo, and we can actually drift better than we do on Heat. Look at that, we're drifting to the max. How do we get to open world on here? Do we even know? Oh, we press Y to go to the open world. There are circuit events and drift events we could go through. The only problem is that we don't know how to navigate through this map. We found the drift race. Well, let's start. Oh, drifting time. Is drifting going to be good? Is this going to be the best cheap drift game? Because usually they're not that good. But this one's looking very promising. Sure, this one is gonna be good. The only issue is that we can't afford any performance upgrades. We spent it all on the rice. Oh, we're drifting. This looks, the map and the city look exactly like the ones in Need for Speed Underground 2. They look like Bayview. Wow. Oh, our drift multiplier's building up. There we go. There we go. We're drifting to the max. Oh, drift to the max. Yes, indeed we are. Oh, we are drifting everywhere. We're racking up those points. There we go, drifting to the max. Drifting to the nines. Well, and also I've just noticed about this game is that you race against the time rather than laps. And I'm already miles ahead of everyone else. I've got a much better drift score than everyone else. Look at that, our multiplier is times 7. We never really went that high in Need for Speed. Oh no, it's gone back to 1 where I did stop drifting and I went into, hello my twin brother. I went into this car's twin. We're drifting and we win. Yes, it's definitely already been performance upgrades because it sounds like it's got flames coming out of the exhaust, not just a turbo. Is there another drift here? Another drift? Oh, it's a drift zone. Let's see if we can drift. Let's go. No, why are you not drifting? Why are you not? Oh, we need to press A here. Let's press A. Let's press A. Does it not seem to be drifting as well here? Why do we need to press A here? But yet, in the drift races, we need to keep pressing the A button to do some skids. Is this a drift we've already done? Yes, we've already done that one. Okay, let's see the map. No, this is one we haven't done yet. But then, if it's flashed pink, does that mean we've done it? I don't even know. Let's try searching for another one. There's one here. Just look at that A90 Supra. Looks so good. And we're even drifting against the Skyline R32, and there's an M4 as well. But our S13 Sylvia's gonna be the drift monster again. Yes, there we go. It seems that's just like in every other racing game. You can only actually drift without pressing the E-brake in drift events, because they design your car for it. Particular events, whilst when you're just in free roam or doing a circuit or a sprint, you can only drift if you press the A button, which is not recommended, otherwise you'll lose a lot of places. And we are making slower progress here, it seems. Come on, let's drift. And we've got less time as well, so this one is a lot tougher. Let's go, keep drifting, keep drifting. We want to put performance in there, even though we do already have some performance. Let's keep drifting, don't lose it now. There's only 1 minute left, and we don't seem to be progressing as much, even though we still have the highest drift out of everyone. Oh, our progress is building. Can we build it up in 50 seconds? Sure we can. And the Supras, we've encountered the Supra again. There's 2 BMWs and 2 Nissans in this race. Do you get the joke? Oh, we've just gone above our progress. Oh yes, come on. The R32's by us as well. Oh, we've gone into the BMW Supra. And our multiplier's at times 10. How is that even possible? Let's keep the drift. Let's go. We're gonna make it. We didn't think we could, but we can make it. We have made it. Have we made it? Yes, we've done it. There's just one more drift we're going to do right here. Here we go. What are they in? Oh, there's a Miata MX-5 there, and there's an M4 and a Skyline R32. So 2 of the cars are the same. I mean 3 of the cars are the same. The only difference is that we're drifting against a Miata rather than a Supra. Well, we've already lost it. We are drifting to the max. Let's keep drifting. Come on, let's drift. Wow, the drifting model seems to be so much better on here than on Need for Speed Heat. This gives me kind of Need for Speed Underground 2 vibes even. So we're drifting even better than we did on there. Let's keep the drift, let's hold it. Let's hold it in. Let's go. Whoa, times 13 multiplier. Do we get to times 14? Yes, we do. They say 13 is an unlucky number, but we made it to 14. Oh, now we've made it to 15. Oh, we've gone to the R32. We've made it to 16. Wow, our progress is really ramping up with 50 seconds to remain. Going to the R32 again. We just keep drifting, which is why we end up behind all these cars, because they can't even drift. No, I've gone into the wall. That's my multiplier going. No, I've got it back up again. Now we're at 20 times. How much more can we go? What is the max? Because you could only go your multiplier maximum up to 5 on Need for Speed. Whilst here, it's well above that. This song just gives vibes of an 80s techno track even. Maybe even one from the early 90s, because that was when techno music was big, even though I wasn't around then. But songs from that era are still listened to widely today. Now let's customize the performance. Wow, this is tricky, but there's already a lot of upgrades here. Unless if this car came turbocharged, because they all seem to say stock. I don't understand this. Well, that was a great drift game, anyone. The better of the many crops of cheap drift games to come onto Steam. That is it for today's video. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Please make sure to pound that like button, subscribe if you're a new viewer. I shall see you guys next time. Until then, peace.